HTB family, how's it going? Welcome to Hold the Ball. Hope you guys are well. Thanks again for tuning in. This is the first Welcome to series, right? And this time we're going to be featuring, or should I say for the first time, and the first country on up is Greece. Before we get into it though, hit that intro. Alright guys, how is it going? Thank you again for tuning in. Yes, this is a series where I want to try and broaden the horizon, so to speak. Give you guys a bit more knowledge on the nations that will be competing, regardless of whether you know a lot about them or very little. The point is they'll all get their little spotlight. And as I said before, this is Greece now. So what we'll be doing is giving you guys a bit of introduction, a bit of, Greek, I guess, information, facts, and obviously, again, teeing off with a bit of the rugby league at the end. But again, it's all done in fun, hopefully a bit of learning as well. But in saying that, as they say in Greece, they say hirete, which means hello. And with that being said, let's get straight into it. Alright, so an introduction to Greece. Alright, so here's some fun facts about Greece. They're the cradle of Western civilization. We all have heard of ancient Greece back in those days there. They're the home of the Olympics. That's where the Olympics come from. That's the origins. They are the home of cement. That's right. Eat some concrete and harden the... you know what I mean, though. The coins were established in Greece, as well as the yo-yo. Apparently, the yo-yo was invented in Greece. So they're just a bit of some fun little facts there to open it up there for today. Awesome. Some notable Greek people and or stars. So you got the likes of Alexander the Great, Pythagoras. All right, a lot to do with maths there. I don't like that, but it is what it is. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Obviously, we all know the NBA superstar, megastar. Such a sensational basketball player. Maria Callas, an actress as well. Nick Politis, Roosters owner. Peter V'landys, as well as Braith Anasta. And we cannot forget Braith Anasta. So again, those are just some notable Greek peeps. Alright, so rugby league stats here and facts here. So rugby league was actually played in Australia. Greek rugby league, was actually played and practiced in Australia by Greek Australians, and this was founded in. This was actually played in 2003, but founded in 2002. In 2006, rugby league was played in Greece. So basically, from the inception of rugby league, being that in 2003, and obviously playing in 2006. It's about 19 to 16 years old only, so it's quite young. The first game of rugby league was actually in Greece was actually played with two clubs. It was the Olympus Eels against the Attica Tigers. In September of 2003, the first international game featured New Caledonia against Greece, in which Greece won 10 points to 26. In September 2003, their first official sanctioned match by the Rugby League International Federation was actually between Italy, in which Greece just narrowly lost 26-24. On the 20th of October, Greece had their first international game in home soil, and that was Greece against Serbia. Greece winning 44 points to 26. On the 27th of October 2013, there was actually their biggest win against Hungary, and that was when they beat them, basically 90-0. So Greece absolutely smashing them there. And the biggest loss came on the 17th of October in 2015, when they versed Spain, in which Greece lost 4 points to 76. So, again, a bit of up and a bit of down. Their arch rivals, Italy. Italy having beaten them 3 times out of their 4 past encounters. 33.3% win there for Greece. Also, their most dominant wins have been against Vanuatu, as well as New Caledonia, playing both teams twice, winning both times, 100% there. Their current coach heading into this Rugby League World Cup 2 is Steve Georgalis, and they're actually currently 11th on the International Rugby League Federation ranking. So in November 2019, Greece qualified for the 2021 Rugby League World Cup after participating in the final round of the European World Cup qualifiers in Pool B, with matches against Scotland and Serbia. Greece were unable to host their designated match against Scotland. We'll get to it very soon, as the Greek government does not recognise the Rugby League Association. Instead, the match was played in London at New River Stadium on the 1st of November. Greece was defeated 42 points to 24. The remaining match in Pool B saw Greece play Serbia, with the winner advancing to the 2021 Rugby League World Cup, obviously 2022. Greece defeated Serbia 82 points to 6 at Makis Stadium in Belgrade. and that was how they actually got into the Rugby League World Cup. So there's an article here by the Mole. We all know the Mole, and basically the summation of it is basically Greeks getting arrested for playing rugby league. So the story basically is there was a bit of, I suppose, a political rift. Surprise, surprise, rugby league. And so because of that, players sort of, I suppose, wanted to create their own little thing. And because of that, the police got involved. Now, the reason why they got involved was due to the fact that there was no such thing as a federal... They couldn't recognize it as a sport because there was less than 20 teams participating in one of the, I suppose, leagues, right? And because of that, police got involved. I'm not sure as to why and why they did, but it is what it is. And because of it, actually, players actually got arrested. So what happened was they actually used to try and do decoys, right, for police officers and stuff that would be avoiding matches. So the article says here, we couldn't advertise or promote our games and had to play them in secret. Police stopping a game being played in Athens recently, and there was a photo there. More than once, the police would raid the grounds we were playing at, stop the games and take us all to the police station. We played a World Cup qualifier against Malta in 2018, and I got on a bus for 7 hours to a regional town, took a photo of myself and posted on Facebook with the caption, pitch inspection. If it was a decoy to throw the cops off, and it worked. But we still had to be careful. We didn't let Malta know where the game was and only told their bus driver at the last minute where to take the team. There's a kind of decoy we had to use. It was ridiculous. But last week, the Greek government finally officially recognized the Greek Rugby League Association, much of the joy of the players and the officials. So there we go. There was a little bit of angst there. But long story short, as of July 2022. You can no longer be arrested for playing rugby league in Greece. Just a bit of info there to let you know that things aren't always as easy as they seem, and we shouldn't take the game of rugby league for granted. Living in nations that we do, that actually embrace the sport, yeah, it's a good thing. But yeah, there you go. Just a bit of info there. Now, Greece feature in Pool A, and this consists of Greece, Samoa, England, as well as France. This is the pool there. And the players to watch out for are Lachlan, Ilias, Peter Mamouzelos, Billy Magoulias, as well as Stefano Bastas. And those are some of the players there. I think for Greece, in all honesty, I actually really admire the players' strengths, particularly those who are actually from Greece playing the game. It wasn't an easy choice, I would imagine, to actually put on the boots, right, and run on the field, knowing that, hey, it could be my last time, last taste of freedom. The fact that rugby league, I suppose, was quite controversial there shows you, I guess, that, I don't know. It's probably a long ways to go, but in saying that, obviously, 2022, thankfully, you can't get arrested as of July, and I'm hoping it stays that way. Now, rugby league in Greece, as far as I'm concerned, it's a minority game, it's a minority sport, but it should be a very huge, stepping stone for rugby league in Greece, to be fair with you guys. And it's a very positive, I think it's a positive, actually, in more ways than one. Purely because, again, players get to play, right? You get the young kids coming up watching it, right? And on top of that as well, being able to grow and expose the game throughout Greece as well. So I guess it's awesome as. Another thing as well, my thoughts is you can't knock down a nation that have tried, and have tried and tried again. Sure, you can argue and say that their approach has been quite unorthodox. Obviously, it's probably nothing you'll hear from the other 15 other nations, right? They haven't really had to try and do things in secret to actually be able to qualify and all that jazz there, but they have. And what a story, right? What a story. The reason why you should cheer for Greece, I think, is because, like I touched on before, their story is incredible. It's one of pure resilience, persistence, and I suppose a rebel sense in that way that, we want to stand up, we want to play a sport we love. So if you want to see people truly dedicated to the game of rugby league with their literal freedoms on the line, back for a team like Greece. But in saying that, I'm happy that things are a lot easier now, as you guys know. But I think, yeah, cheer for them, because you know what? There's some guys there who are actually playing the game who were, like I touched on before, they didn't know if they were going to be free or not, because they play the game they love. And I think that's an awesome story nonetheless. But anyway, guys, look, that is me for now. That's me done. Hope you guys are well. Thanks again for tuning in. I appreciate it very, very much. Greece, right? Awesome as. And yeah, thanks again for watching. But to all you, to all your Greeks there who are watching, again, thank you again. Please subscribe. And again, as they say in Greece, Vradiosas, right? Goodbye. Take it easy. See you guys next time in Greece. You guys know how to absolutely hold the ball. Take it easy. See you guys next time.